No, thank you. Obviously, just started. So, knowing all of them because they've been part of A series or coming to NC and all. So that's not something new for me, but definitely it's exciting job, and I'm looking forward to that. See, the every individual have their unique way of playing game, their strength, their areas which they prefer against different bowlers. So, say, for example, somebody likes to use the pace, somebody likes to free their hands. There are a lot of different things they look at. So, Abhishek is someone who is great with his hands, offside shots, and probably all around the ground. Tilak is someone who will have a very clear plans about which bowlers, how he want to take on, where he wants to use the pace. So it is not only two of them. Like that, I think up to number eight, even now, the bowlers, we talk and we make a plan. So even Arshdeep will think what he's going to do if it comes to his turn, if he's playing last three balls. So every player would have a different plans, and they all have a different areas and different ways to play. So I have to just see that as long as they're comfortable, and then what I can add where they get benefited, maybe not very fast, but one thing at a time, two thing at a time, we think, and then we go ahead. See, Rohit and Virara, they are very senior players, but even the players we have now, them also, it is lot more about sharing, lot to try and understand how they're planning their games, where they think, and then if we can add something for, that's how I think. If I can add value to 2%, 5%, that's a great thing, because the amount of cricket they've played and where they've performed, I wouldn't, it won't be unfair to say there might be a lot of things for me also to learn from them. That's the way this game goes. You have to be open, and you have to ready to learn. But no, if they are in a mindset at during that point of a time, they are, if they are ready to take any inputs, yes, I would have certain things in my mind, and I'll share, but it has to be a right time, and they should feel that yes, they are ready for that. Yes, lot of boys I know apart from Rohit and Virat, I have not worked with them. Rest of them, I think all of them, I have worked either in A series or at NCA. Normally, Rajkot is known for a good batting track, so I think it should be a high scoring game. Uh, I think I wouldn't say any areas we will look at, because England also coming with a certain plans. They are also bowling in a certain areas. So batsmen will react to what they bowling, their plans, and they changing their plans as well. Every team does. We also do. So that all depends on how they can adapt the pace of the wicket and bounce of the wicket at that time, and what every individual feels to his strength. What is the best area he can go? It won't be just one area, but at least the three areas which a batter would think that I'll target. Mohammad Sami is fit. Yes. Something about him playing or not playing, I'm not the one who can answer. So there is definitely a plan, and looking for coming matches as well and one dayers. So that is something the coach Gautamai and obviously the Surya, and they will take a call. But fitness definitely not a problem, depending on how they're planning to build his load, how they want him to. So that's all depend on that. Surya, I think, has been performing. Is but sometimes I feel we also expect a lot. Like every game, if we think Surya or we think Hardik or we think anyone, and the game is become so aggressive, and that's the intent we have to play T20. There will be a time when batters will get out because they are playing fearless, they are playing selfless, they are, because if you want to score 200, 225, and if you are careful and trying to save your wickets, both things won't go hand in hand. So he is definitely a person who is playing for the team. He is very, very selfless. And that's what he's telling whole group of betters that we have to be selfless. So I think obviously there are games when people perform, and there are some games when, but the way he is betting, he's in the same flow as he was before. I think nothing really. I would say that, but yes, plan wise, opposition will try and plan to bowl him some areas, and obviously we read that, and he is very very smart, so he comes up with things which he knows we can add something, and according to that keep practicing. So I don't really think that that anything which is form or runs or it's been dry or anything. So yeah, I think touch wood this game. See, I personally believe because of T20 and all, we see a lot of aggressive cricket and all. I wouldn't say that they can't defend. They can defend. I think it's more about the plans and a mindset. It's a lot more about the mindset for me. So going forward, depending on wickets, because Australia was different, Indian wickets were different, and the next series will be in England. That will be a different challenge as well. So how well we can plan and how we can execute those plans, that will be more important. I think the amount of abilities our players have, there is nothing like they can do this or they can't do this.
સાંજ સમાચાર ફેસબુક પેજને લાઇક કરો, વિડીયો શેર કરો અને વધુ વિગતવાર સમાચાર માટે sanssamachar.net વિઝિટ કરો.